Happy Friday, everybody. I know you miss hearing Mrs. Matlock sing the Friday song, but I'm not going to sing it for you because I have a terrible singing voice. This is your calendar for next week for April 20th through 24th. So you are reading On the Rainy River, Enemies and Friends in the Things They Carried. So it's a little bit longer than the last chunk of reading. On the Rainy River is about 20-ish pages. And then Enemies and Friends are both really short. So you only have study guide questions for On the Rainy River. Please be very careful in completing them. There were some issues last week with the study guide questions that were turned in. So make sure you are doing your own work. Make sure that you are doing good quality work, full sentences, quotes, responding to the full questions, slacking essentially. So I gave you 2 days to get that done because the reading is a little bit longer. And then Wednesday and Thursday, the only thing I have on the calendar are two Google Meets for us. So you need to choose a day. You can come and join us on Wednesday at 11 or Thursday at 11. If there are huge issues with that time, please email me and let me know. And I can always change one of the times to another option that's better. I know some of you are still working. I know some of you are taking care of siblings. I know some of you have other Google Meets that you have for other classes. So I can certainly be flexible. I can do a morning one and an afternoon one, but you got to communicate with me and let me know what works best for you. But regardless, you have to come to one of those. We are going to be talking about the book, and then you can ask me questions about the assessment. Yes, you have an assessment due Friday, theturnedin.com. So you want to make sure that you're really understanding what's happening on the Rainy River. We'll be talking a lot about that chapter. You can ask questions about the study guide questions if you're not sure about things, just like we do in class. So you, again, have to come either Wednesday or Thursday. I should see all of your lovely faces at some point on one of those days. If you're not quite done, well, actually, that's a lie. You have to be done because I have your due date for your study guide questions as Wednesday. So that then leaves you Wednesday and Thursday and Friday to work on that assessment, which I will show you right now. So you just have access to look at this. If you want to make a copy so you can take notes, that's totally fine. But you're going to submit to turnitin.com. So make sure you read the directions very, very carefully. This is a little bit of a creative writing thing for you. So I'm not putting this in the writing category. It's going in your assessment category because I'm looking at, are you understanding the characters? Are you understanding the events that they're going through? Are you comprehending what you're reading? So don't get too hung up on your structure and your organization and your word choice and all that stuff because I'm not grading your actual writing. Yes, you should still be using full sentences. Yes, you should still watch your spelling. You're typing this, use your resources. Um, Watch your, any talking with other people about this because as it says here, anything that's over 25% will be considered plagiarized. And then you have the option to retake it via a video call with me. So you don't want to put yourself in that position. So there are 3 prompts here, and you are going to respond in a full paragraph to each prompt. You're going to put them all on the same page when you turn it into turnitin.com. So don't, put them on separate pages. Um, and when you read the chapters and then look over these questions, it'll make sense. The first question goes all the way back to the very first chapter. And then the second one is on the Rainy River. And then the third question is enemies and friends, which are the last 2 little chapters that you'll read next week. Okay. So I want you to read everything, answer the study guide questions. And then when you come to that Google Meet, you can ask me questions and we can talk through, especially these assessment questions, because this would be something in class where we would talk a lot about it. I would be there to answer questions, let you know that you're on the right track. Okay. So I think that's all I have for you. I hope you're all doing well. And I can't wait to see you all next week. See you later.